opening tip time.
It was last week, I believe.
I believe at Charleston.
Yep. So many turnovers right now, yeah. And that is a 3 for downtown for Sam Kofer. The clock trying to find a player. Gets it to Stevenson, who can't get the layup to fall. But an offensive rebound gets it back to Stevenson, who takes a wide open 3, and it's good. Zora quickly to Bockham, who's going to take her time. 13:20 on the game clock here with the score 15-9. Johnson working into the paint, gets it to fall. Talk about using the height right there.
Yeah,
and improve their record to 15-9 overall. And if you really look hard into the CAA, you've got JMU, who will most likely
height over the Hofstra team.
Kofer drives into the paint, and she gets it to fall. 19-11 the score as Kofer lofts the ball, passes it inside, but it's blocked by Malaya Johnson. And obviously Charlotte Smith wants to ease her into the game as she gets it inside the paint. Shoe, it looks like.
Yep, and that would be Kelly Loftus from Hofstra.
Oh, there we go.
And she's just gonna leave that shoe.
Seemed to chip her a little bit as she was going up. Outletted quickly to Burnett, who gets it to fall, and one. Inside 6 to go here. Nasty pass, turned over again after she was intending to get it to Johnson, and that 13 on the shot clock as it is drained by Anjie White. Same start. Zora Stevenson passes on the 3, takes the 2, and gets it to fall. Next stoppage will most likely be deep 3, it's good. And that's got to silence the Elon crowd there, as for the first time in hoping to extend the lead to 2 possessions, but quickly stolen away by Brown. Brown has it all by herself, takes it, and it's tied.
That was a nice block there.
That they could indeed compete against the best. Bockham, crisscross move, gets it to fall, 46-44. Looking for somebody, finds White. White's got to be careful with 4 personals not to get the charge. Gets her own rebound.
Say what we will about this game.
6'2", Anjie White. But still, you got to try and face the bucket off of those shots. 1 minute to play, and Hofstra gets a 2. Anjie White, quality minutes here lately. Falk has it inside the paint. No good. But the offensive rebound again by White is good. A turnover by Elon. They've got a foul, and they do. Luciano, oh my goodness. Inbounded by Burnett. Hopefully no turnover. Kofer has it. Back to Burnett. 2 seconds on the clock. She takes a 2, drives into the paint, and it is too late. She could not get the ball off in time, and that is very heartbreaking.
All right, Anjie White, can you talk about the win today? I know you guys, in the second half, it seems like defensively you guys were just on fire.
Yeah, I mean, once we figured out that we're going to be physical, I guess we just decided that we're going to be physical back. I mean, we really wanted to win this game, especially that we felt that the refs weren't calling enough fouls. So, I mean, we just did what we had to do to win.
And talk about your game individually. I know you had 16 points, and it seemed like in the second half, it was kind of just feed you the ball down low and let you do work.
Yeah, after the first half, and we talked during halftime, I kind of like told myself that my team needed me. I saw what Elon was doing, which was being physical down low, and they needed somebody with an inside presence, and that was me.
And then talk about that last sequence of plays. It seemed like all of a sudden down low you got the ball and just turned around and it was an easy lay-in.
Yeah, there was no plan for that. I think I wasn't even supposed to get the ball, but when I got it, I just had to score.
And I know you guys only have 4 games left now, moving into postseason plays coming down the stretch. But how important was this to get the road win moving forward?
It was definitely important for us to get the win. Every game is an important game. The next one's the most important, and the one after that is the most important. So we're just here to win.
Crazy ending there. It seemed like you guys just got the right buckets when you needed them.
Well, we grew up a little bit today, right? Because we've been in some pretty hard-fought battles this year, whether it was Virginia Tech, whether it was at Fordham, whether it was at Delaware, and it was physical games. And today we really answered. It's probably the most physical game I think we've played against a team all year, and just proud of these guys for growing up today.
And speaking of physical, Anjie, in the second half, it seems like you guys were just feeding her the ball down low.
Yeah, completely. I mean, if it works, keep going till the well runs dry. That's what I was told growing up in Georgia. So, that's what we kept doing. And then Kelly comes in off the bench, hits a nice little three to change it up. And we have a lot of other options, but it's nice when something's working pretty well. Ajane Durant does a phenomenal job, but it was just Angie's call today, and she was killing it.
And I know this game, obviously, it was a little bit more importance in this game because it was a play for K game. And I know you played for her, so it was obviously pretty close to you. What did that mean just to come here?
It was awesome. I mean, there was, there's not supposed to be this. That makes a game bigger for that scenario. You knew it was a big game for us to play Elon, but for the meaning behind the game, it's a huge game, and we really fought today. And I think that really obviously was what Kay exemplified in us as players. I mean, we talk about being passionate, and you would give your right arm to play again. I would, and to have her back. So to be able to fight today like we did, and against all odds, and come out with that victory and grind it out right there to the end. I'm just really proud of these guys.
All right, Coach. Best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Experience the action of the 2015 CAA Women's Basketball Championship, March 12th to 15th at the Showplace Arena in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Visit CAAsports.com for tickets and championship info.